to the start here in the Wyfold Challenge Cup. We've got Cantabrigian Rowing Club on the Buckinghamshire station, the right-hand side of your picture, and then Shandon Boat Club from Ireland on now the right-hand side of your picture as we jump through this race. And well, the crew from Shandon mean business here, Greg.
Yeah, the crew from Shandon in the light blue here on the right of this picture. You can see there was all sorts going on at the start when we had that picture of both crews in the island. But as it was, Shandon looked like they stayed pretty calm, navigated their way through it. And it was Cantabrigian who were moving on and off the station a little bit, bumping along. But now things seem to have been into a nice calm state, calm rhythm as we're taking a look at the Cantabrigian crew here. Winners of the B final at Championship Coxswain Fours at the London Met Regatta.
They've got a very dramatic finish, Greg. You know, especially the bow seat there in this Shandon crew, Colm Hennessy, you know, very well sort of gripped and defined round the finish of the stroke.
Yeah, lovely spot there. They've got a real sit at the finish, haven't they? That you can really see. Take the stroke, sit. Take the stroke, sit. And let the boat come to them. So it's sort of thing that, you know, we maybe see, you know, the Australian four. Sometimes we've seen them paddling around doing this, the fours of old. Rather than that idea of sort of getting your hands moving and getting back onto your toes that we kind of maybe see more here, where we're looking at the Cantabrigian crew, where those hands at the finish just come straight into the bodies and come straight back out again. You almost try and get your weight back onto your feet. Certainly in the Shandon boat, they weren't too concerned about getting back on their feet. They're happy, as we see them here, to sit at the finish, let the boat run, and then almost let the boat just come underneath them. So they're stationary and the boat comes to them.
Yeah, look at that shot you can get from the drones. Just, I love being able to see the crews side by side and see that difference in finishes. It's so clear and so obvious between Shandon on the left, that pause we've talked about around the finish, letting the boat move underneath you, and Cantabrigian who are just winding off the finish, you know, moving the hands away, throwing the weight forwards. Small look there from the bow seat. We talked about Colm Hennessy there, 25 years of age, just keeping his eye on his blade and trying to gauge that distance between himself and the booms and the piles, Greg.
Yeah, they're just looking really smooth, really efficient, and as you say, they're putting nothing in that they don't need to. We've got, just looking there, Stephen O'Sullivan will be steering the boat from the stroke seat, so he's got a really nice clear view out behind him, so he knows the position. Looking back behind them, they look like they know how they're going to handle this, and yeah, it's just so smooth and easy.
It is a real contrast in styles here between Shandon Boat Club here from Cork in Ireland and the Cantabrigian team, just back and forth, and they'll be enjoying. Look at the sunlight there. They'll be really enjoying this one, Greg.
Yeah, you can see it. It's almost like a drill, that it's just one surge after another from the Shandon crew, and yeah, loving rowing into the sunlight, rowing into this beautiful setting sun here at Henley that the crowd are still enjoying late in the day.
So the crew that is littered with Irish sort of home international representatives and Irish champions from Shandon Boat Club Ireland will be victorious here over Cantabrigian Rowing Club in the Wyfold Challenge Cup, and a confirmed result there and some great sportsmanship from the Shandon crew. And same with the Cantabrigian crew.